Okay. Today we will do class 10 NCERT exercise 4.1, which is of quadratic equation. We have already read in our basic session what is a quadratic equation. So an equation which has a degree 2, polynomial of degree 2, it's a quadratic equation where a is not 0 and a, b, c are the real numbers. See this, 2x square plus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. Here b can be 0, c can be 0, but a should not be 0. So before starting with the exercise, we will do 1 or 2 examples to make ourselves acquainted about what is a quadratic equation and how to solve the questions of exercise 4.1, and then we will go to the exercise. So example is, John and Giovanni together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each, and the product of numbers of marble they now have is 124. We would like to find out how many marbles they had to start with. So they are saying that John and Giovanni together have 45 marbles. So if we say, let the number of marbles John had be x, then the number of marbles which Giovanni had is 45 minus x. Now both of them have lost 5 marbles each. So when John has lost 5 marbles, it will become x minus 5, and when Giovanni had lost it, so it will become 45 minus x minus 5, so it's 40 minus x. The product of the numbers of marbles they have now is 124. So now we need to multiply this x minus 5 and 40 minus x, and their product should be equal to 124. So their product is equal to 124. We have to solve their product. We will multiply both. We will open the bracket, so it will become a quadratic equation. We have to equate it by 124. Then we'll take 124 on the LHS side. So the equation will now become x square minus 45 plus 324. We have taken the minus sign common here. Now we need to solve this equation. There are many methods of solving it. We can do it by the factorization method. We can do it by the quadratic formula method, or by completing the squares. So this example we will solve by using the factorization method. So how to solve the quadratic equation? This has already been shared with in the basic tutorial, so you can refer that for this. So now 45, we divide the middle term in 2 parts such that its sum should be equal to 45 and their product should be equal to 324. So 36x minus 9x plus 324. Here we have taken x common, so inside we have x minus 36. In both these terms we have 9 common, and within the bracket we have x minus 36. So now from here we can take again x minus 36 common. Inside we have x minus 9. So the roots are 36 and 9. So we can take anything, like if we suppose that John had 36, then Giovanni had 9, or if John had 9, then Giovanni had 36. It can be either way. Then one more example is, check whether it is a quadratic equation or not. For an equation to be a quadratic equation, the value or the degree of the x should be 2. So we are given with a with an equation x minus 2 ka whole square plus 1 is equal to 2x minus 3. We will solve the square. X square plus 4 minus 4x plus 1 equals to 2x minus 3. So after solving we get x square minus 6x plus 8 equals to 0. So this given equation is a quadratic equation. So now we will start with the exercise question. Question number 1. It is related to the same example which we have done. Like, we have to check out whether the following are a quadratic equation or not. So the first part of the question is x plus 1 whole square equals to 2, bracket में x minus 3. We will solve the bracket a plus b ka whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab equals to 2x minus 3. We will take this term on to the LHS side, so it will become x square plus 7. So yes, it's a quadratic equation. The second part is x square minus 2x equals to minus 2 into 3 minus x. We will solve this. We will multiply minus 2 by both the terms, so it will become minus 6 and plus 2x. Then we'll take this entire term to the LHS side, so it will become x square minus 2x plus 6 equals to 0. So x square minus 4x plus 6 equals to 0. So yes, it's a quadratic equation again. Then x minus 2 into x plus 1 equals to x minus 1 into x plus 3. We have to solve both the sides. So when we'll open the bracket on the LHS sides, equation will be x minus 2, x square minus x minus 2, and when we will solve it on the LHS side, RHS side, it will be x square plus 2x minus 3. X square and x square, they'll get cancelled. We are left out with 3x minus 1 equals to 0. So the degree here a is 0. So it is not a quadratic equation. A is 0, or we do not have any term where the degree of x is 2. Then the fourth part of first question, x minus 3 into 2x plus 1 is equal to x into x plus 5. So again we will solve the bracket. 2x square minus 6x plus x minus 3 is equal to x square plus 5x. We will solve the equation. We will get x square minus 10x minus 3 equals to 0. Here degree is 2, so yes, it's a quadratic equation. Again, the fifth part is also the same. You can have a look at it. We have solved the left side and the RHS side, and then we have taken the entire term to the left side, so we are left out with x square minus 11x plus 8 equals to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. And then the sixth part is x square plus 3x plus 1 equals to x minus 2 the whole square. So we will solve this. It will be x square plus 4 minus 4x. So when we'll take it to the LHS side, both these terms will add up, so it will become 7x minus 3 equals to 0. There is no term having where x has a degree 2, so this is not a quadratic equation. The seventh part is x plus 1 whole square is equal to 2x into x square minus 1. So left hand side we have the formula a plus b whole cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. We have solved this part as where a is x and b is 2. So a cube is x cube, b cube is 8, 3a square b is 3x square into 2 plus 3ab square is this, and RHS side is 2x cube minus 2x. So we have to solve this equation, x cube, then we take it to the LHS side, and 8, 12 plus 2x plus 6x square. We have solved this. This is also not a quadratic equation because here we have a term where the degree of x is 3. So it is a cubic equation, not a quadratic one. So now we have part A, x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 equals to x minus 2 ka whole cube. RHS side we have to use the formula a minus b whole cube is equal to a cube minus b cube minus 3ab a minus b. We have solved this. X minus 2 whole cube is equal to x cube minus 2 cube minus 3x into 2 a minus b. We got this. And LHS side we already have x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1, x cube get cancelled. We are left out with the equation, so yes, it is a quadratic equation. So now question second of exercise 4.1 NCERT book, class 10th. Represent the following situations in the form of quadratic equation. So what we have to do in this question, we are given with an equation and we have to convert that equation in the form of a quadratic equation. So the area of a rectangular plot is 528 meters square. The length of the plot in meter is 1 more than twice its breadth. We need to find the length and breadth of the plot. So here we are given the area of the plot. We have given area of rectangle is length into breadth. So the length of the plot in meters is 1 more than twice its breadth. So here we have to assume breadth as x. So when we consider breadth as x, then length will be twice its breadth, 1 more plus 1. So now area is L into B, so we will write 2x plus 1 into x is equal to 528. 2x square plus x, we will take 528 to the LHS side, so this will become a quadratic equation. Next question is, the product of two consecutive positive integers is 306. We need to find the integers. Two positive consecutive integers, they are taken as x and x plus 1, and their product is 306. So we have considered here two integers as x and x plus 1, and their product is 306. So the equation will become x square plus x minus 306 equals to 0. Third question is, Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. So we will assume the age of Rohan as x. So Rohan's mother's age will be x plus 26. The product of their ages in years, 3 years from now will be 360 degree. 3 years from now means we are going in the future. So what their present ages are, we will add 3 into that. So Rohan's age, present age is x. So after 3 years, his age will be x plus 3. And his mother's age will be after 3 years, x plus 26 plus 3 equals to x plus 29. So the product of their ages 3 years from now will be 360. So we have to consider the product for the ages after 3 years. So x plus 3 into x plus 29 is equal to 360. We will solve the bracket on the LHS side. So it will become x square plus 32x minus 273 equals to 0. Then the fourth part of the question is, a train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. We need to find the speed of the train. So we will go one by one sentence. A train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. So we will take the speed as x km per hour and the distance covered as 480. So the time taken by the train to cover 480 kilometers will be distance divided by speed, which will be 480 divided by x. Now the question says that if the speed had been 8 km per hour less, so we have to reduce the speed. So now the new speed will become x minus 8. Then time taken would have been 3 hours more. So time taken will be 3 hours more than the previous one. So previous time was 480 divided by x plus 3 is equal to 480 divided by x minus 8. Now we will solve the equation. We will take this to the RHS side and then we will solve. The equation will become x square minus 8x minus 1280 is equal to 0.